Hi there, and welcome to the Generalist Engineer. For over a decade, content creation and writing have been integral to my business activities and life as a whole. Writing offers a unique superpower. It condenses your thoughts and allows you to connect with them over time. This can manifest as a timeline of personal growth, a product concept, or even an observation that sparks something new. Writing consistently is essential if you want to document your journey clearly. Without it, your history can become fragmented and difficult to track. For me, I see a distinct evolution in myself from Bruno in 2014 and Bruno in 2024, just by revisiting the words I've written over the years. Seeing creators like Dan Coe champion the value of regular writing is inspiring, especially as it's something I've practiced for years. It's also what pushed me to take the content creation seriously and make it a regular habit. Recently, I signed up for the Writer's Bootcamp and started using Kortex to structure my writing. The name cortex hints at its purpose. Much like the cerebral cortex in our brains, this tool integrates knowledge and boosts awareness. It's designed as a knowledge management system specifically for creators, a second brain for creators, as the website calls it. Cortex stands out because of its pre-built elements, which help structure each content piece thoughtfully. It includes templates such as KoreNotes that are incredibly effective for shaping ideas into a finished piece, whether it's a tweet, a blog post, or even a script. Now, let me show you how I've used the KoreNotes template. I found this tool powerful, especially when my ideas aren't fully formed. For example, here's a KoreNote that I adapted into a YouTube video script I plan to record this week, titled "The Digital Renaissance Men Are Generalists." The original KoreNotes template begins with the Big Idea section, but I added a research section to consolidate all my reference for this video. What makes the KoreNote methodology so effective is that it guides you through creating a shareable content, even if you're not particularly inspired. It breaks down the logical path from the initial concept to the finished piece. For instance, it prompts you to consider questions like, what is the problem and what is the goal? In this case, generalists often struggle to define their business activities, and we focus on so many things that it's challenging to identify a single skill to monetize and package as a business. And the goal, which are exposed to my audience, the digital renaissance is composed by generalists, and expose what generalists think are their weaknesses are actually their strengths. The flexibility of a KoreNote allows you to repurpose content into various formats. I've already turned this particular KoreNote into a tweet, and I'm now adapting it to a YouTube video. Later, it will become a blog post and then a newsletter. Well, in here you can see repurposing in action. This entire tweet was created in a KoreNote, and soon this same KoreNote will help me craft a YouTube video. In the second brain course, Dan Coe walks through the KoreNote methodology in detail, but this list shall give you an intuitive guide on what to follow when creating your content pieces. You should start with the big idea, and of course you did some research beforehand, but it starts at the big idea, illustrate the problem, target a goal, brainstorm examples, take a look and talk about benefits, list a process to achieve the goal, and create a concept if you're able to. KoreNotes are like the building blocks for our writing. They allow us to connect different notes, capture ideas in panes, and organize everything in a way that matches our personal style. Over time, Cortex truly becomes a second brain, consolidating all our ideas from the smallest details to the biggest concepts. To close, I'd like to share a powerful line from the second brain course. Don't consume, research. Rather than spending hours on YouTube or social media watching branded content, start researching and composing notes in Kortex. I hope you enjoyed this review, and don't forget to subscribe to the Generalist Engineer. Thanks.